Are you done with Donald Trump, or could you see a way that you would end up perhaps voting for him?
I will say is that he's been a chronic disappointment, and I feel embarrassed that I told people to go vote for him because this wasn't going to happen, and it is happening. But I just think that the picture of politics in America is going to look very differently because of his actions. So I don't know where we go from here. I really don't. But this is not the candidate that I voted for.
Candace Owens has officially lost her mind.
It's official. Candace Owens has lost her fucking mind.
So apparently, I think there are some MAGA people, the Trump voters, the Trump supporters, who are pissed that Candace Owens had to come out and say that she is embarrassed that she voted for Donald Trump. Hi family, welcome back into the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm also fine this side. Well, if you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Sumi. I hope you do consider subscribing on the channel. Tap on that bell so that every time I upload anything on here, you're always notified, because I don't want you to miss any of these reactions that I always upload. Well, let's go direct into today's episode. So I came across a video. Candace Owens came out on a certain interview, and she says that she is embarrassed that she voted for Donald Trump. Yes, she voted for him, but she didn't expect him to do all these things. Now, what is the main reason here for this video? Is the fact that I am finding also videos for these white ladies who are pissed that why is Candace coming out and actually confessing that she feels embarrassed that she voted for Donald Trump. Apparently, I think these women are pissed because they didn't expect it. They didn't expect Candace Owens to come out and say that she is embarrassed. So they feel betrayed. They are mad, literally. So I don't know what you guys think, because when it comes to the Candace Owens situation, it's quite big. So I want us to first watch these clips and let me know what you think about it. And besides, by the way, people do think that there is somebody pushing Candace Owens to come out and say these words. There is someone putting money into her pockets for her to come out and say that she regrets her votes. The MAGAs, the Trump supporters, they still don't believe it. They still don't believe that actually amongst them, these Trump supporters, they still can't believe that amongst them, there is anybody who could literally come out and regret voting for Donald Trump. They think they are all like this. You know, they feel like they are a family. Nobody could literally come out and say that I regret my vote. I regret voting for Trump. We have been watching a bunch of videos from these Trump supporters coming out and saying that I regret voting for Trump. So for the fact that Candace Owens, as a big media personnel, coming out, some people are literally pissed. They did not expect this. They expect to die together, like we are the ones to die on Donald Trump. So before I start even reacting on these clips, guys, let us first watch them and let me know what you think down in the commentary.
Candace Owens has officially lost her mind. I just woke up opening this app to see that Candace Owens has now switched sides. Candace Owens has literally been the face of Christianity, of conservative, of Republican. She has supported Trump since as far as back as I can remember. I have supported this woman. She is almost, I would say, she is one of the biggest reasons that I support Trump today. Candace Owens, what is going on? What is going on? How much are you being paid to flip? I just watched a video where she is talking about our military, and saying pretty much, telling our military to get dishonorably discharged. She said she would rather see her 3 sons in jail. Oh if you guys have, go watch Candace Owens' latest videos. I am telling you, she has lost it.
It's official. Candace Owens has lost her fucking mind. I was going to refrain to comment on this because I just thought, you know what? Let's agree to disagree. If nothing else, this proves that MAGA is not a cult because we don't all blindly follow Donald Trump. Although I respect every decision that he has made and I am still a supporter. Even I questioned, is this a good thing when the bomb hit the facility? Would it lead to war? But because I said, you know what, I'm going to hold back my comments. I'm going to wait and let's see how this pans out because I trust this man. That's why I voted for him. What she is saying is aligning. She sounds like a fucking Democrat. And besides the fact that, like, just what she's saying, watching her on Piers Morgan, like, she used to be so calculated. She would sit quiet. She would let people bury themselves. And then she would really intelligently pick them apart. No, she was just irately talking over him, screaming, sounding like a fucking lunatic leftist. I'm so upset because I just wanted to agree to disagree with her and hope that maybe she would come around. But she has lost her ever-loving fucking mind. I don't even know what to say anymore.
So not only did Candace Owens lost her rabbit-ass mind, but I think it's safe to say she is obsessed with Donald Trump, she hates Jewish people, and Benjamin Netanyahu, particularly Benjamin Netanyahu. And if you're from Israel, yeah, she hates you too. Oh, and if you support Israel, she hates you too. And I don't know how far this hate for Jewish people and Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu and Jewish people are coming from, but you can start at the Daily Wire when she got fired. But let's look at her obsession with Donald Trump. She was a Democrat her entire life until DJT ran for office the first time. She switched and became a Republican. Or if she would say, independent who voted Republican. And then when she got denied press secretary, she threw a fit. Look it up. She went on a hate rant. So this is just the second time around. Because when DJT wasn't president, she didn't care too much about politics. She still hated Benjamin Netanyahu, but she didn't care too much about politics. It was more about drama. But then DJT said he was going to run again. So to her, this was her other shot to being a press secretary or something government. Well, once again, she got denied. And the hate, back through the roof. It's on fire. Yeah, October 7 was a real thing. I don't know how she can't see that. And what Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu done since then, I don't see how you can blame the guy from trying to eradicate the pest that came to his front door, to his people. Now, we all know war is not a good thing. It's not fun. Now, we all know war is not fun. By no means. What DJT just did in Iran was preventing World War III. Prevention is always better than cure. See, I don't go around slanging meat raw because I'm trying to prevent getting some kind of STD or STI or something even more grave than that. It's prevention. I don't want to catch some shit and then try to seek a cure. Ask Japan. I'm pretty sure they would have much rather a prevention had happened before Nagasaki and Hiroshima. And if you ask the people of Iran, they are much more happy that the nuclear powered stuff is gone now than to worry about them getting hit in exchange of nuclear weapons. Because that shit back in Hiroshima and Nagasaki was firecracker. It was fireworks compared to the type of shit we got now. So World War III is prevented. And the Democrat in Candace Owens is mad because a more catastrophic event didn't come behind this, so she can say, oh, blame Trump and blame Bibi Netanyahu. That's all it is. And like I said, I think it's safe to say that.
Include parts of the Bible.
Yeah, this one right here, folks, really breaks my heart. More specifically because Candace is somebody who has had, I guess, an influence throughout my journey of starting to think for myself, especially being a young black man and being caught up in all the propaganda there is that is targeted specifically to us. Candace was a valuable asset in that journey. But where we have gotten now, the year of our Lord 2025, I could have never imagined 8 years back, 6 years back, 5 years back, right? Where I would have to question whether or not Candace is genuine or she has actually truly lost her way. And I know this is going to piss off a lot of y'all who have become, super fans to sicko fans of Candace. Like, there is no criticism that can be said. But I got to keep it all the way real with y'all. Either she is compromised, which means that there is somebody in her pocket as well as her ear, or she never really believed in what she claimed to believe in this entire time. And I would hate to say that it is either of those. I would really like to think that, she is just not thinking for herself or not in her right mind per se. Because I'll be lying if I said that she has not been an intelligent individual throughout the history that most of us have known her, or at least quote unquote known her, right? We don't necessarily know her. We just know of what she shows us about her in the same way everybody else does on the internet. But yeah, this was a tough pill to swallow. This one right here hits different. So yeah, I would recommend to continue to do your own research, to think for yourself, and don't put your trust in personality. Put your trust in the evidence, the truth, right? Even if it's uncomfortable, look into the truth. Even if it goes against all that you claim you know or think you know, seek out the truth.
Now, for me, this is what I think. Maybe Candace doesn't really regret voting for Donald Trump. Yes, of course she does it. Let us even not cover it up. Because I've come across clips of people saying that, yes, I voted for Donald Trump, but my business is that this is collapsing. But I really don't regret my vote. Just I didn't expect this from Donald Trump. I didn't expect Trump to really bring in all these, the beautiful bills and the tariffs. I didn't see. These people only come out when they are affected. Now, we remember very well before this voting starting, we remember some of the black people coming out and telling these people, don't vote for that man. If you vote for him, there is a lot that is going to happen, a lot of deportation, a lot of things that are going to happen in America. Yes, they are happening right now, and that is when people are coming out, the Latinos, Mexicanos, that is when they are coming out and literally regretting voting for Trump, and they're like, yes, we voted for you, we are going through this, but we didn't expect you to do this to us. When these presidents enter into that White House, they forget all the promises end during the voting. Now, I don't know why most people don't understand. So, guys, let me know what you think about this episode down in the commentary. I mean, are people just crashing out for nothing? Why are people pretending like they are so surprised? Like they didn't see this coming? Why? So they think Candace Owens is Jesus, like she's also a human being. So guys, let me stop here and let me know what you think down in the comment. And of course, if you watched this clip up to this far, I'm thinking you have enjoyed it. So please, let us meet and let